right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
Hello, giant-headed Bob.
Hi. Not. Hello.
Hello, Bobby. He's my friend. I haven't seen you in so long.
Hi,
What are
buddy.
you smoking? What are you smoking? A blunt?
Welcome, my ladybugs. Let's get weird.
You smoking a blunt?
No.
What is that?
I don't know. Melissa said that to me. She told me to inhale it. I don't know what it is. I think it's. She said it's called fucking raisin meatballs. It's what Jacob's mom left in the room.
Do we have any confirmation that bitch went back to England?
We do not have confirmation. We need investigations here. We need people to yeah. Good morning, Melissa.
We should try to call her.
We should definitely try to call her. Hey, Melissa.
I wonder if we get a totally different story from her. If she's like, yeah, Dickie kept trying to grab my butt and Melissa kept farting while I was like, they just have a totally different story.
I woke up in the middle of the night and there was chicken blood in a pentagram around my bed, and she and Dickie were sucking each other off with a man named Fat JC sticking things in his rump.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised by any of that. Where are you? Are you home?
I'm on my way home, sweet home. Tonight,
homo, sweet homo.
I'm on my way. Just set me free. Home, sweet home. Yeah.
Still 1,000 times better than what Vince Neil sounds like today.
I know. It's the greatest video ever. Cacao.
That's Bobby's go-to lyric. Scabba-dabba-dabba.
Scabba-dooba-dabba-dooba.
Wait a second.
Puke.
Are you home?
Yes, I'm in my shed.
Where is my gift that I sent to you?
Oh, I'm going to talk about that. I mean,
okay.
As a professional radio
you didn't text
broadcaster,
me,
the guy I look up to, the guy I call in moments of need.
I give good advice?
You give great advice, but here's the thing. I mean, dude, I was going to ease into it.
This is how you know that I genuinely love you.
Why?
Because anybody else that ever calls and asks me for advice, I go, I don't know. Why are you asking me? What do you want from me? I got no fucking. You're right.
It's such a shit thing.
I don't know what the fuck you want. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh my god, it's such a shit thing to do. I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, you
kill yourself.
I mean, kids die.
Oh man.
Look, you caught your wife fucking a black guy. It happens. Right. I mean, I don't know.
Black guys are good looking these days.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Yeah, you.
I just talked about that.
Park. I mean, people rape people. I don't know.
I just talked about that on my show about a conversation I had with my wife. It was not very good. I said, "Do you know who Janelle Monáe is?"
No.
Janelle Monáe is a hot black chick. She's an actress and a singer.
Okay.
And a video of her came up on my Instagram of her
Can
walking
I stop you real quick before you get into it? I don't know who anybody is.
I understand.
And I don't know what song it is or what band it is. I love people. Dude, you hear this? Nope.
I'm used to having an old friend.
Not. Yeah. Okay.
You make me you suffice my desire to hang out with my old relatives who are dead.
Okay. That's exactly where I am. You asked me how to light a fire. You asked me about a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also said today that I am in perfect. I have already entered elderly stage. I get up early on Saturday mornings. I put on my flip-flops and I drive to the bagel store and I get a couple of bagels and some coffee and I go back and I sit there and I read my paper and I eat the bagels. I have a bird that look, the bird's over here. The bird's over there. I am officially a fucking old man. And I love it.
Hang on, I'm gonna come.
The bird's here. So I say to my wife yesterday, I go, would you rather have a threesome with Janelle Monáe, that's her, or Rihanna? And she looks at me and she says, what did she say?
She said, are you out of I can't say what she said. But.
Now, my wife and I have never had a threesome. She's not into girls.
Yeah.
I've had several offers over the years. Women seem to love her.
Yeah.
And girls are always like, I would totally, like, I feel like my wife does to my listeners what Angelina Jolie did to most women in America. Like they make her want to have. I'm not much into girls, but I totally want to make out with your wife. Like I get that a lot.
Right.
So I'm all for it. I'm like, yes, let's do this. And I always bring it to my wife, and she responds the same way. Tell him I said thank you, but we're gonna pass. I'm like, oh fuck. So I ask her this question.
That's what Dawn says to the Stress Factory every 6 months.
And I say to her, I go, would you rather have a threesome with Janelle Monáe or Rihanna? And she fires back, neither, but I would do it with ASAP Rocky. Now, do you know who that is? No.
I know who it is. That's that squirrel in that cartoon.
I'd rather her fuck the squirrel in the cartoon.
Okay, who's ASAP Rocky?
He currently is the father of Rihanna's kids, and he is also a rapper. Oh, and I wanted to make sure I'm not kissing fucking Nat King Cole over here, if you know what I'm saying. She has never expressed a desire to make sweet love to a black man, let alone this guy.
I
was very offended by that.
You're talking, that's a black man.
But look at that picture.
That's Godfrey Black. That's Lion King Black.
Yeah. He's handsome though, except for his stupid hair.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
I don't care that he's black. I'm self-conscious now. He's good looking, little fucking perfect ass teeth. He's probably got a big cock on him. I don't want that. Abs.
Hang on one second.
What happened?
I'm sorry, dude. Fuck.
What's wrong?
What did you say again? I thought I heard you say, I don't care. He's black.
No, I'm saying I don't care that he's black.
What? My thing, Mike, is this something?
I'm
here too.
I'm equally as offended if she wants to sleep with a white guy or a black guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I said this to her. I said this
that.
to her, and she goes, "You're the one who just showed me 2 hot black chicks that you want to sleep with." And I go, "Yeah, that's different. They're chicks."
Yeah.
Then she went on to tell me she also finds Odell Beckham attractive.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean he is attractive.
Who's that?
Odell Beckham's a football player. He used to play for the New York Football Giants. Now plays for Cleveland, I think. I don't remember.
Well, here's the deal. You don't really know who your wife wants to fuck, and they'll never tell you.
Finding out.
They'll never. I mean, you should be lucky because I know when I get up in New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
And the guy pulls up. Oof, it looks like looks like a black Joey.
That's not the best picture. He does. That's not the best picture.
That looks like the son she would have if she fucked that other black guy.
That's Odell Beckham is the offspring of Amanda and ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Holy shit.
My son looks just like Mike Evans, who plays for the Bucks, who is also black.
He looks like Amanda, and your daughter looks like you.
Yeah. Poor thing. Poor thing. Like she had the opportunity to look like her mother, who's gorgeous, and instead she got all asshole eyes over here.
Well, no, she lucked out and got the female version of your face, which is
like that's the thing. Right now, she's adorable.
Yeah, no, but she's gonna grow up to be. Your daughter's gonna. Can I say this?
She's got big fucking feet.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
Your daughter's gonna grow up to be hot Florida, sexy trash. She's
like a volleyball player,
dude. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, your daughter. She's gonna be like when you think of a Florida hot chick. That's your daughter.
I don't like this at all.
Well, it's a compliment.
She's already at the age of 10 telling people to go fuck themselves. So
your daughter's gonna be okay. A problem for my son Max.
Yeah, and our brother's a lunatic, so I'm good there.
Yeah, the brother is crazy. The reason why your son is, I'm afraid of your son, is he has silent rage.
You know what he did this weekend?
What?
He went to a concert called Rolling Loud in Miami, a 3-day hip hop festival. Oh no.
Who's that?
Those are my daughter when she gets older. UF fucking volleyball player. I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
No way.
Bye. I mean,
in my mind, I will beat up anybody that wants to fuck with my daughter. But in the reality is I'm already in flip-flops naming birds. So I'm gonna get my ass kicked by teenagers.
Nah, dude, your son is, that's why I'm glad I had Max,
Having a daughter is great.
Yeah.
Having Max a son to protect the daughter is better.
Max is gonna have to fight Joey when we're on a cruise and we catch Max doing some weird shit and The gym.
I'm not worried. Listen, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that I won't call on Max either, because that lunatic's going to be a big kid.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna be a problem.
He's going to be big and good looking.
He's gonna be a problem, dude. He's already fitting into my sneakers. He's 10.
He's going to be like Jason Momoa, like big and happy.
He's got the same, you know, how like Joey's kind of like ham hockey. You know what I mean? He's got the same legs. Yeah, he wears my sneakers.
Yeah, well, that works. That works in the reverse, because I don't know if you noticed this by my cut off sleeves, but I don't really know how to dress. I'm not very fashion forward. I don't know if anybody told you that. I don't want to break the secret here.
Dude, you went fashion. You're fashion frozen.
Right. I'm stuck in 94.
You picked a style and said, this is it.
Yep. I committed to it. After a while, I was like, I'm done. But Joey and I have the same size foot, and he's got a shit ton of sneakers, so I can wear those and have cool sneakers at least every once in a while. So
that is a good. I do like that, but I think Max. The problem with that is you have a big foot. I'm a size 10.5. I am the most average shoe size in the world. Anytime a sneaker comes out, 10.5s are gone. All right, you're a 12, right?
I can go to a 13 if I have to.
Yeah. Well, Max is going to be probably a 12, 13.
Listen, I've never, no matter how much money I had, I've never been the guy to want to run out and buy the new hot sneakers. I never gave a shit, except kangaroos when they had a little pocket in the 70s. They were pretty cool.
Right.
But I've never been that guy. So I'll buy my sneakers at TJ Maxx or one of those places. Yeah. And when you're above a 12, you're fucking getting Nikes for like $8. It's great.
I know.
I have so many shoes just because you can buy them all for so cheap. I'll wear them once or twice and never wear them again.
I was gonna say Max. You know, Max is going through this stuff now where he's talking like an adult now.
It's called growing up, Bob.
Yeah, I know. Like Dawn was in the house. I was leaving the other day. I got all this firewood. Did I tell you about the firewood? No. I got all the firewood delivered, and I don't know what a cord is. I got way too much. The guy screwed me. What?
You got firewood delivered? You live in the fucking woods. Grab a hatchet and go out and make it, Mr. Outdoorsman.
Well, I have an electric chainsaw. I'm going to be cutting firewood from the trees they cut down from my land also. But I wanted firewood at the house, like real firewood, so that when I'm not there, Dawn can just go get a couple logs and put them in if she wanted to. Not that she's ever going to. Yeah, that's a cord of wood. I got that delivered. I have a tiny house. Yeah, that's for a winter in Alaska.
Yeah, you got an addition by accident.
Dude, I was stacking wood for 3 hours. This guy dropped, and he tricked me too. He goes, he could tell it. I want a cord. I said cord. He's like, yeah. What? Inside out. I went outside. He goes, okay. I got this for $280, or you can use this pine for $180. And that's what I use. I use that. So you don't need to. The other stuff is, but it's a little wet. I'm like, okay.
That's what I was going to ask you. Doesn't it get wet outside?
Well, yeah, it can, but it came a little wet because it was raining so much. So the guy,
we all came a little wet, right?
Yeah.
So I liked it. So the guy drops it off. I stack it, and it's wet. I gotta let it dry out. So it's raining. I gotta cover it when it rains. I gotta open it up when it's sunny. So we had like 2 days of sun, and I had it open. And I go, Dawn, I'm leaving. Please cover the firewood if it starts to rain. Okay, Dawn, I want you to get the tarp, put it over the thing, and then zip up. That's all you gotta do. Zip up the other thing, and just if it starts to rain, run out and just do it real quick. All right. If I remember, I go remember. Not if you remember.
Such a wife thing to say.
If I remember, and dude, I should have known. So I called her yesterday or the day before. Hey, has it rained? Yeah, it did. It rained all day. Me and Max just stayed in yesterday, and we had that's all I heard. And chips and then and I go, did you cover the wood? What? Did you cover the wood? No, I didn't even think of it.
You reminded her.
And I said, I asked you. She's got me on speakerphone, by the way. That's her new trick. She puts me on speakerphone so I can't get out of line. I asked you, I said, please I just said, please cover the wood if it starts to rain. I asked you to do that, and you said you would. And Max goes, Dad, you can't talk to Mom like that. You got to settle down.
I hope you smack him when you see him.
And I said, I was like, I went, all right, Max, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry, Dawn. I shouldn't talk to you like that. It's just wood. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. I love both of you. Max, thanks.
Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
I don't know.
You need a little bit more of me in your life.
What is you? What would you have done? This is what I like.
This segment
is called What Would Mike Do in the Same Situation? Mike,
I would have said, good. You want fucking wood? You cold? Good. You know why? You know why you don't have any cold? Because you let the wood get fucking wet. That's why.
And that bitch,
you know what?
Turn the heat on inside.
Maybe I'll forget to do a couple of things you want me to do. You want me to go drill the garbage? Oh, I forgot to do it. You want me to go to the bank for you? I forgot. You want me to go to the dry cleaner? I forgot. That's what it is. I'm not doing the wood so that I can go build a fucking condo. I'm doing the wood so that my family has heat. And if you don't have the respect to do the one fucking thing that I asked you to do, the one fucking thing that I asked you to do where you sat around and ate chips in my second house that I bought for you, then go fuck yourself.
Oof.
That's what I would have said, Bob.
Oof. You know what she would have said?
Good. Fuck you too. By the way, I wouldn't have the balls to say any of that shit to my wife.
I don't
or
like
your
Melissa.
wife.
Did you see what Melissa? She thinks of and she capitalized everything else. That's why that English chick left.
Right.
Because of your attitude.
You capitalized her right out of the country.
Yeah, that's why she was drinking so much, because your fucking shitty tone, Melissa.
She probably has a diary. Dear diary, they're scaring the shit out of me.
All right,
man.
Can we talk about this, dude? First of all,
real quick.
What?
That's been so wife gripes.
Oh, cool.
We just have a new segment, wife gripes.
Well, it's an old segment from before.
I forget.
Wife
gripes. Wife gripes.
All right,
don't you wish you could hit her?
Dude, you talked about one of your wife gripes, right?
What, she wants us bang black dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's a gripe. We can call it that.
Yeah. All right, so we should talk about this because I miss you so much.
Oh man,
I really do. We haven't hung out, man. Here's why I miss you, because I think we are at the same stage of life, and we like to just chill, and we don't bug each other. Like I'll sit at your house and smoke my cigar and do my thing, and then I'll be like, "Hey, you want to go do this?" You'll be like, you'll wake up from your fucking sitting on your feet nap,
a chair naps.
Yeah. Where you're sitting like some type of Indian god.
By the way, if you want to know what Bobby's talking about, you can catch me every day at 10:05 to 10:12. I fall asleep in this chair like a heroin addict. I just go from perfectly normal and I fall asleep for 12 minutes till someone wakes me up, and then I'm like, all right, that's good. I need a little power nap. Yep, just like that.
That's him. Yeah, that.
Oh, we got multiple angles, I see.
Oh, we got multiple photos. That's the flycatcher.
All the same shirt in every picture.
I mean, Mush is knocking it out of the park today. He is producing.
Holy shit, Mush.
Brother! I'm telling you right now. I'll be like, yo, dude. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. And
I've got less porn on my phone than Mush has pictures of me sleeping.
Dude, you'll get up and walk to the car.
Yeah,
like from a nap.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're like, let's go.
I just need to recharge every once in a while.
Yep, and I mean, we are well together. Like, hanging.
If you were here after the show, I would walk over to your house and I'd be like, let's go get some lunch.
Right.
And we go and we get some lunch.
Yep.
And then I'd be like, do you want to go throw some poles in the water? And we go to a fresh lake and just fish for a little while. Or I think the two of us, if you lived here, we might play pickleball together. I think we could pick that up.
All right. We got to talk about this pickleball thing. I don't know what the fuck. First of all,
it's baby tennis.
Because I'm Townies Plus now.
Yeah. You
understand that, right?
Say it again?
I'm Townies Plus.
Yeah. You're like a upper class Townie.
Up at the we're association.
Right.
So they have a brand new basketball court, full court, brand new. I mean, it's beautiful, right next to the horseshoe pit, because that's what association people do. We play horseshoes. Ringers. And they want to put it. My uncle's like, dude, they're gonna put a pickle court. We're gonna, and I keep saying yeah to this pickle. I don't know what the fuck it is.
So, yeah, it's like that shows us that we could play and we could be champions because those old fucks are playing.
So it's gay tennis.
It's smaller tennis, so there's not a lot of, there's less running and more paddling.
I like.
You
to
ever
think
play
it's
tennis?
giant ping pong.
What's that?
What's that?
It's more like giant ping pong.
I'll take it. My
Yeah,
daughter is standing behind the camera saying dirty things to me. What do you want from me?
that sounds.
Here.
Don't ever say that sentence again.
Not dirty like that. Like she's telling me to fuck off. Here. Careful.
Let me see her. Let me say hi.
Come over here. Say hi to Bobby. She just woke up.
Narcoleptic tennis.
Move into the screen a little bit.
Hey, over the other way. Hey,
Move
what are you
your hand.
doing? What are you doing? I said, what are you doing? Are you excited about the news?
Oh yeah.
Is that going to be cool or what? Because you would have been on it by yourself. That would have sucked.
No kids.
No kids.
Your
Right?
breath is terrible. What did you eat?
Stop telling her her breath is terrible.
Go out to the turtle thing, find some turtle shit, and chew on that for a little while. Your breath is awful. You're lucky you're so beautiful. You shit breath. Hey, stop telling mom. Stop ratting me out when I fart in the car too. Take the heat every once in a while.
Maybe that's
Farted
why.
in the car yesterday, and my wife was like, "What is that?" I go, "I think it's the water because we're going over the bridge." And then Juliana's like, "Dad farted." I go, "Why? Why do you do that to me?"
Maybe that's why her breath stinks.
Because
you
you're not
fart-
100% Sicilian. That's why you don't know how to keep it in.
What does that mean?
She's half Jew, half Sicilian, and
Look at her face. That's such a Tampa response. Have to, huh?
All right, get out. Take
All
your
right.
ugly breath inside.
Well, people don't know that me and Mike, we vacation together. I don't vacation with anyone.
Not true.
Me and Dawn. What?
Not true.
What?
You did go on a vacation. Made me
With-
very jealous.
Oh, wait.
With
the Vaughns.
yeah.
Well, listen, the Vaughns are okay. Let me make an amendment to this. The
Jack.
Vaughns and us are good vacationers. All right. But
Mhm.
the Caltas and the Kellys, it's like the same couple vacationing.
Right, we're like one big family.
We like Starbucks. I love the Vaughns. They will take a French press. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe not get coffee, and go till, maybe even till dinner to grab a snack. They'll wrap a piece of bread up in a napkin and, hey, let's just have this for now.
Ooh.
Because we have to take 7 trains to get to fucking Bangladesh before noon.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the Kellys would be like, oh, we'll do that too. Like yeah, exactly. When we went to,
I mean, I love a French press. A French press
I
is
do.
good coffee.
and I love Mush is killing production today, but that's a little over. They get what a French press is. It's fucking-
Oh, like they just pack that with them?
no, it was a joke, Mush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a fucking joke.
Only John Calta packs his coffee with him.
Right. But we wake up, we want to go get some breakfast somewhere. We're like a nice hotel Marriott buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we're the same thing is what I'm saying. We've done now, look, I can vacation with you, but
Mhm.
vacationing on a holiday, there's 2 holidays that are very important to me, Christmas and Thanksgiving. Oh, Jesus.
And we
Christ.
have spent Thanksgiving before.
Hang on.
Who's it?
Dawn, you're on Calta and Kelly.
Oh, good.
Well, good morning.
Listen, I love Dawn,
I
but
just have a
Jesus,
dumb question.
Yeah,
can
well,
she hear me?
hang on 1 second. Let me get you in, Dawn. 1 second, please. Okay.
I got questions for Dawn.
Max has. I'm not Max. What's your name again?
Mike.
Not you.
Oh.
Hang on. Search for Bluetooth device. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You ready, Dawn?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know what bugs me about you two?
We're always ready.
No, you two.
Who's you too?
You and Mike Calta. Who the fuck you
Okay.
think? Why is
Our
this
secret
not-
sexual desire for each other?
My computer's not working correctly.
Oh.
I don't know why. Hang on. It's not working.
Oh
I don't know
my
why
God,
it's not
what's-
hooking up.
Maybe you could just relay the question for me.
Okay, I'll relay the question for you. Go ahead.
Say, Dawn, I love you.
Wanted to know when we bought the car,
Oh,
didn't
Jesus.
they put the activity mount on it?
No. What's the activity
Because-
mount?
That thing in the back that's supposed to be able to tow stuff.
Yeah, it's
Like,
on there. On my car.
It's on there.
Yeah, why?
No, on my car.
Yeah, it's
on
on
the
your car.
Lexus.
Yeah, why?
Because they just called me and said it was in. And I was like, didn't
Wait,
they put
no.
that on there already?
The activity mount goes on the top of the roof.
No.
What?
The activity mount is for towing. I didn't want anything on the roof.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Oh my God. I was asking you because I thought you would know.
Stand
you
by.
don't
They
even
created
know.
this thing
When
where you could ask
finish
a
with
question
Calta and
about the
Kelly, can you
computer.
just take a picture of the back of the car?
First of all, Mosh brought up a Toyota activity. I mean, dude, we're Lexus people now.
I was just okay.
It's a Lexus. I mean, how dare you? We're
It's a tow
we're-
hitch. It's a tow hitch.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking Townies Plus, Mush. I don't know who you're talking about.
It's a
We're
tow
Townies
hitch. I
Plus.
just looked it up.
It's a tow. Yes, the tow hitch is on there. Why?
I just told you why.
Okay. First of all, your tow.
She
is
did. She
garbage.
did just tell you why.
Why don't you two get fucking married? How's that?
Because she doesn't know how to protect the firewood.
All right. I gotta go.
All right. All right. All right. Goodbye. Wait, Dawn.
Too late. Too late.
Oh God. Sorry. Yeah, that's on there. It's on the car.
What are you towing?
I don't. She just wanted it on there. It's a tow shit. Like she was gonna fucking hook up a trailer and put. This was before we were Townies Plus.
There are some women out there who are like, I could do that shit. And like my sister-in-law, she's like, I'll tow shit. My sister-in-law drives a van so that she could drive her furniture that she remade and sells to other people, and she could deliver it all. Like she's a fucking utility person. My wife would be like, I don't touch the back of the car.
I don't know what the back of the car does.
Yeah, I just only sit here in the front.
Oh man, you two. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it.
What? What?
I got it.
What?
I got the thing.
The thing about the thing?
The thing. Pair.
I don't know what we're doing.
Dude, we're connected is what we're doing. We're rocking and rolling. Let me call this fuck. Let me call. Hang on 1 second. You ready to talk to this woman?
I'm ready. I don't understand.
Okay.
Oh shit! No.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello?
Wait, did he just swear?
Yep, he did. It's just,
He's getting to
I
that
don't know
age.
where he gets that from.
His
All right.
father's multiple specials.
What's going on?
Mike has something to ask you.
Sure.
Howard, I just don't understand why you didn't feel it was important to keep the wood dry.
Oh my God, please. It's not my priority.
I mean,
Not what I think about regularly to check the weather. If it's gonna rain, cover the wood for the fire pit.
Bobby
not
said,
on me.
Bobby makes it like he said, I never asked her to do anything. I asked her to do one thing, and she can't keep the wood dry.
Yeah, I just washed our tiny house.
Oh,
She
So
said,
I think that's a little more
I'm gonna
important.
tell you how crazy Dawn is. The tiny house on the outside, because it's real pine
Wood.
Yeah, it's pine.
Because it's wood.
your house is wood?
The outside. I hate both of you. Yes, the outside, and it's in the woods, right? Where they had the tiny house, it was like in kind of an open field, but we're in the woods, so it gets moist, right?
Right.
And it would get the wood started to turn a little what was it, Dawn?
Moldy.
Mildewy, right? So you got to be careful of that. You got to, because there's no paint on it, you got to, if it was paint on it, you'd power wash your house because it's right in the woods. So
Is it
she-
not treated for that
It-
kind of stuff?
Well, it's treated, but it's you gotta
You have to do it every so many years.
So what you're saying is Dawn already knows the effect of wet wood, yet she still let the firewood get wet.
Yep.
Good one, Mikey.
Curious.
Mikey.
I wasn't there. Wet wood.
So Dawn went out, got this stuff to clean it, got a pump, got a hose, hooked the hose up,
Climbed on a ladder.
sprayed the whole house down, and cleaned the whole fucking tiny house and made
Wow.
it brand new.
Wow, that's great. I don't know what you're
Right.
complaining about.
When
Maybe you
Dawn-
should have tarped the wood.
when Dawn is on a mission, and I'm trying to teach Max this, let her go.
Yeah.
When she let her go,
Don't interrupt the flow.
don't interrupt whatever mission she's put herself on. Let her get to the end of it, and then at the end, give her a piece of cake.
Reward.
And I'm happy.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said to her, the other- I said, Dawn, we fool around this weekend. She goes, yeah, we'll talk about it.
I was driving with my wife and I said, remember when we'd be alone in the car and you would do stuff to me while I was driving? And she goes, yeah. I go, we should do that. And she goes, yeah. no."
Remember?
Yeah. She goes, no.
All right.
Yeah, I remember.
Now, very shockingly, because Calta has outrageous stuff all the time. We should do this. We should go here. We should go to Japan this weekend. Where do you guys want to go? And Dawn, I'll always go, Dawn, we can't. Max says, can't spend that. That's too much.
She's the responsible adult in the
I
family. I
guess
have one of those
that's
too.
what I sound like.
Well, my wife always goes, I'm sorry that I always feel like I'm the fun killer. And I go, Amanda, if you relied on me to make the family decisions, we'd be poor 8 years ago.
Right.
So I need somebody to be an adult in my life. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking her
Same
side.
goes this way.
I'm just
So-
saying you need somebody sometimes to balance you out, a little yin and yang.
So
We don't need it.
yeah, that's the shirt you should have. We don't need it. So, I mean, everything I want. We don't need it. We don't need it. So Mike said to me, hey, I want to get together for Thanksgiving. We do good Thanksgivings together. And he said, well, they were going to come up here. We were going to go down there, blah, blah. He goes, we're going on a cruise that weekend with Amanda's family. You guys should come. And I was like, I'll ask. I 172% knew Dawn was going to go, no.
I felt the same way.
172, like, yeah, no. And I went, Dawn, and I said it like this, Dawn, Mike, I told him we were going to come down there, but they're going on a cruise. And he said, you guys should come. And I was like, do you want to do the cruise with the Caltas? And she went, yeah, that sounds great.
Wow.
I'm
Not even a
doing it with the
well.
Caltas.
I know you,
Nope, not even.
but not a cruise. I mean, it was crazy.
Wow.
And
Yeah, because this will be my first cruise.
yeah,
And
Oh man.
I
I
don't
think
know.
this is going to be the start of something good. We're going on a cruise this weekend.
yeah, the
Oh, you
Caltas,
are?
yeah, they cruise all the time. I mean, it's right down the street. Taking a cruise for the Caltas is like us going to fucking, getting syrup up in fucking
Right.
Vermont.
Well, we could do a cruise out of New York in the summertime or whatever when the weather's okay,
Yeah, that
I've done
sounds
that
fun.
too.
which is kind of right down the street.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Jumping on going down into New York City, jumping on that thing and driving by fucking Jersey for 3 hours.
Can I tell you though, when you
Yeah.
leave from Manhattan to go on a cruise, the boat pulls away and within like 12 hours, the water difference is amazing. It goes from black to blue. You're like, holy shit, I didn't know the water was supposed to be this color.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, she said yeah.
We're excited.
And I can't believe how fast. I mean, it's just done. I mean, we're going, right, Dawn?
It's locked in.
Yeah, we're going. It's already booked.
We're very excited.
Deposits down. New
Wow.
passport has to be gotten.
Yeah,
you don't
that's-
even need a
So we're
passport.
good.
What?
And
You don't
Max
even need a
not
passport.
Jesus.
Max does.
No, but I'm saying you don't need one for a cruise. You only need one when you're flying. You could use a birth certificate or some other form of. Trust me, this is my 84th cruise.
Oh, really? Well, he's
The
gonna get
only
it done
time you need
anyway.
a passport is if you're traveling back into this country by airplane. Cruises are you don't need it. But if you know, I always recommend getting one. I'm using mine as ID, but you don't need it.
Wow. So we're going to be a 6-day
Okay,
cruise
smart.
with the Caltas.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I can't believe how, like, I really thought you'd be like, I mean, you're so excited about this.
I think it's great because I've never done a cruise. I've always been a little leery of going, and to have other people that are fun around, I think will make it better for me.
Plus the Jews are fun
Listen.
too. My brother-in-law is cool, his wife is cool, everybody's all chill. Everybody will love it.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
And I'm trying to get my brother to go.
Adventure.
What did you, well, I'm sorry, I'm going to throw up. What did you just say?
It's an
What?
adventure.
What did you just say? Tomb Raider?
What was her name?
Lara Croft.
Yes. All right. I have to go tell this lady from Lexus that I have a mount on my car. She's
Okay.
calling me like 20 times.
All right, goodbye. I love you.
Bye. I love you.
No, hey.
Bye.
Yeah, that's a friend.
Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.
Hang
We're
on.
gonna have a fun time.
Yeah, so we're going on a cruise, and it's so funny because you sent us all hats. you sent us captain hats.
The minute you said yes, I sent you the captain hats. I was like, we are going.
But Jose, so I'm worried. I'm a little worried about because the worlds are colliding. Your family world that we don't know.
It's Dawn's birthday.
What?
No, she's saying that I think because she's going on a cruise.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
that scared me.
Yeah, dude. First of all, she's fucking getting everything this year. The cruise. I commissioned a. Yeah. She want to take care of my wood. You're absolutely right. All of my wood.
Taking care of your wood rods.
Yeah, my wood is rotting. I'm gonna go fucking wet my wood in the bed as soon as we're done with this.
7 Trains to Bangladesh. That's one of her romance novels. It's also a code word for banging 7 dudes.
I'm worried about this. Our worlds are colliding because,
What do you mean?
Well,
We already live in one world. We already got.
You
we've already
got
crossed over.
Amanda's family, which we've never met, and
I'll give
my
it
family. So, and this is because this is the family in the middle always assumes everybody's gonna fucking get you. Always, every time the family in the middle is like, this is gonna be great. And you forget the little nuances and stuff from one family to the other. And what if it doesn't go good?
So this is perfect. I'll explain this. I'm going to give you my family, my wife's family in the rundown. Okay. My father-in-law is a Jew from Brooklyn, tough guy Jew from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Can't hear worth of shit. He's going deaf. So you're going to get a lot of, what? Huh? That from him.
Oh, that's not annoying.
No, it's not. He's good. He's good. My mother-in-law is like you would think that she's from England. The way she talks, she's like, "Hello, Bobby. It's so good to see you and the family." Blah blah blah. But they're both super cool people, pulled down to earth. She loves comedy. She'll love that you and your family. She'll love Max. No problem.
Okay.
Now you got my brother-in-law Craig and his wife. He's just like one of us. He's go with the flow. He don't give a shit. He's cool as fuck. She's cool. She's fun. And that's it. That's easy. Now they have a son who's in college. Him and my son are rooming together. We won't see them the entire cruise.
Okay.
Then you got my other brother-in-law and his wife, Peter, who also they're just going to hang out with each other. We won't see them either. They're younger and they're cool. And we're fine. Now it's just going to be, it'll be us hanging out together, my family and your family. And then occasionally we'll do something like the only time I have a problem is when we have meals because we already have like 11 people. So I don't know how many, but usually when we go with a big group, they just get like 3 tables and put them all right next to each other. So we have our own little section.
Okay.
So that's the only thing could see that like the time we wouldn't be able to hang together would be at meals. But if we could figure that out now, and if we can get my brother to go, I'm perfect.
What? Jim and Sam are asking me to call in.
For
Should
what?
we-
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you can go call in, or we can call in, or whatever you want to do.
Why don't we call in?
Yeah, good. I love those guys.
Yeah, but I want to sit together.
No, listen. We'll sit together. We'll go eat in a specialty restaurant. We'll just do it that way.
I want to eat at the restaurant where the stuff, the stuff is like the holograms are on the table.
I know that was pretty fucking awesome.
All right, I'm calling in right now. Ready?
Yeah.
All right,
You just call them blind. You don't even know what they're doing. What if they're like, today
No.
we're talking about people who love Nazis?
I'm not scared. Are you scared?
Okay. Oh, I got a reputation.
Oh shit! Hello.
Good news. Robert.
Hello, Bob.
Robert.
Hey guys, first of all, Mike Calta is with me. We're live on Calta and Kelly. So Mike Calta, say
Well,
hi.
good, because
Hello,
Well,
gentlemen.
how you doing?
I do love that Bob did the professional thing that while we were on the air, he let us know that we were on the
Yeah, absolutely. Bob understands FCC. Well, he's also on a real terrestrial radio show there. He has to.
Well, you guys, I'm part of the Faction Talk family now. Bonfire 5 to
Sure.
7 with Big J Ogerson every day. So I've learned from
Yep.
the best. From Mike Calta, #1 morning
Bob.
show, and Jim and Sam, #1 morning show.
I don't know how far Flack's going to get you.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Have you been listening to what Seton Smith is in here with us?
Hey,
Oh.
Rob.
What did
and
you? What did you
we're
do,
talk-
Seton?
No, we're talking about the horrible attack that you had to go through, which we feel your pain. We feel for you. You're our friend.
Yeah.
And caller called up asking about the steak dinner, which is fine. It'll come, whatever. The problem that we have is that the story that we had heard is that Seton saw you.
Yeah.
And that he jumped down on the track to get your phone.
Yeah.
And the story that we just heard from Seton was that Seton saw you and you asked him, can you go down on track to get my phone? And then when he came back up and gave you your phone, you realized your wallet wasn't on it. So you asked him to once again jump back down onto the tracks and reach under the third rail to get your wallet, which is a much less flattering story for you.
Well, there's two sides to every story, as we know.
Yes, there's a brave side and a cowardly side.
And somewhere,
The way he phrased it was, you said that you dropped your phone, and then this is the quote.
yes.
Can you get it?
Well, somewhere in the middle lies the truth, right, guys? Can we agree on that? I'll tell you. Well, the whole situation had me flustered, and when I said I saw it right after it happened, the guy in the orange vest was there, and I go, "Hey, I just got attacked by a guy with a knife," and he was like, "Yeah, I know, I saw that. That was messed up." So
Oh, shit.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I go, "My phone is
right.
somewhere on the tracks." He goes, "You got to go upstairs and talk to the lady in the booth. I can't go down there. There's a guy. You got to go upstairs." So I was like, "Okay." So I had to go upstairs, across the street, down again, and go to the lady in the booth. And I said, "I was attacked by a man with a knife. My phone is on the tracks. I need to get down." She goes, "You got to wait an hour." I go, "What?" She goes, "It's going to take an hour. He always takes an hour. There's one guy I got to call. It's going to take an hour." So I was like, "Okay." Why this woman's from Boston, I don't know. But it's the only accent I do. I'm not Dan Soda. So she goes, "Go wait by where it happened. He'll meet you there." Because I told her where it was.
By that, she meant on the tracks.
So I have to go back over to the scene of the crime it was kind of nerve-wracking. I had to go back to where it happened. This guy might be back. I'm kind of a little shaky. So I go back there, and as I'm going back, I run into my man, Seton. And now people don't know this about him. I tell them what happened, what the guy, came at me, calling me all these names, and then we went to fight, and then I pushed him, and then when I pushed him, he took out a knife, blah, blah. And he's like, "Where is he? Let's go get him." Because Seton is a real man. Seton.
Yes, yes.
Seton is a killer. Seton is into MMA. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe he just came from choking people out. Am I correct? You were coming from the gym or working
Yeah, I
out?
think I came from class that day. Bro, I was in mode.
Seton is a motorcycle rider, chokes people out,
Yeah.
and is a trapeze catcher. There's no stopping.
You could not have had a better person. You really could not. If my phone got knocked on the tracks, Natterman would have walked in. That looks like your phone is lost, Jim.
Wow. Well, they sell their phones at T-Mobile. Or maybe that Mint with Ryan Reynolds. Get one of those. I said, hey, can you, I don't know where it was. So can you call my phone number so we can hear it? I think it's over here. So we called my phone and we heard it ring, but it was actually on the other side. So we went over there and we found the area. We could hear it, couldn't see it. And I was like, it's down there. And he's like, yeah, man, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I go, fuck, I got to get it. I need my phone. And he's like, yeah, man. Is there a guy? I was like, yeah, this lady said, not for an hour. I got to go. I got to do the bonfire. I got to get, I can't. And then I go, he goes, yeah, man. I go, I got a bad knee.
Oh my God.
I forgot about all this.
Listing his injuries, his job he has to do.
I gotta go do the bonfire.
And I got a bad knee.
Look at, if there's one,
I gotta.
Mike, you can attest to this. If there's one thing I am, I'm pretty honest.
It was
To a
very good.
fault. So I said, my knee, I don't know. And he goes, shit. I don't know, man. He goes, I go, I don't see any lights.
Oh my God.
like the lights of an oncoming train.
Now, yeah, like the lights from the train, right? So I go, I think we got a couple.
I got a bad knee, but I have to go to the bonfire.
Yeah.
And I don't see any lights coming, Seton.
So why don't you risk getting crushed against the platform?
I never asked him to jump down. I just gave him information. I
think your eyes and your gesture and you pointing a lot kind of.
Now, listen,
right there. That's
I'm not saying
it's right there.
I'm not saying I didn't use the magician's technique of, putting stuff out there so that maybe you want to do it.
You mean Jedi, not magician.
Okay, but Bob.
You didn't even need the phone. When Seton called it, that was the first time someone in show business called their phone in a year.
That was hurtful,
Bob,
Jim. But
when
so,
okay, so Seton comes back. He does get the phone.
What he does, he goes, fuck. All right. And he jumps down like I'm talking parkour. This guy jumps.
Did you try
off.
Did you try to stop him at all?
Not 1 second. I was like, ooh, I think I rubbed my hands together and went, yeah. And so he jumped down and it's on the backside of the third rail. So he sees it, grabs the phone real quick. And then I have a phone. So the back of my phone has a magnet on it. My wallet is a magnet. So it sticks to the back of my phone with all my credit cards, license, everything in it. Right. And he grabbed the phone and I went, he was coming back. He didn't come back up. He was coming back real fast. And I went, oh, my wallet. I think my wallet. And he went,
one more.
He went,
Bob,
yeah.
Bob, you understand, you could have called Amex and gone to the DMV.
Sure.
And gotten everything in your wallet replaced. Yeah.
Or he could have had a black guy jump on the tracks.
I didn't say, get my wallet. I didn't say, could you get my wallet? I said, I just said wallet. Now I'm using suggestion here. Like I said, my magician techniques. I just said wallet. My wallet, I think my wallet's over there. And
how far up off the track was he? You saying he wasn't all the way back up?
I'll say he was back to where I was. He could have hopped up and been back on. When he went, I just remember he went, shit. And he went over. He went back, saw the wallet, grabbed it, and then dropped it because he was very close to that third reel. So he got a little nervous. He dropped the wallet and had to pick it up again. And he grabbed the wallet and he jumped back up and it was all a matter of seconds. He's so fast and athletic and so agile.
He's great. It's just this story has changed so rapidly from the original story was poor Bob and Seton is such a great guy.
Yeah, he is a great guy.
Now Seton is such a great guy, and Bob's kind of a piece of shit.
Yes.
Well, not a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
I would
Bullshit.
say
Wouldn't say that.
I never said, could you jump down and get it? I never said, go back and get my wallet.
Did you say, oh, my wallet?
I
You
just
kept
said,
holding the paper bag that was ripped with the knife. That's
Yeah.
what really hit me. It was
Yeah.
just holding that paper bag ripped. I was like, oh, this guy cut my bag, and it just looked sad with it. It just, I was like, I can't.
it was
I
my,
can't just
it
let
was,
him just be by himself.
it was my cheese and fruit snack pack from Starbucks that was ripped open. That really had me. I was a little peckish.
I mean,
Yeah.
The idea that you look at him and go, I gotta go do the bonfire.
Yeah.
And he's got to jump on train tracks.
Now no one has to do
You can go
anything.
through the
And
bonfire.
you don't even invite him on as a guest.
You didn't bring him.
Now that's
You don't
not
even say, hey, come be our guest today. You just send him to the cellar. What a jerk.
well.
You're the jerk.
I did
Steve, would you have
invite
done
him.
the bonfire?
I did invite him.
You would have.
Have you done it since?
I have not done it.
Yeah, he's a guest on our show. And he risked his life for you, and he's not been on the bonfire.
Well, I mean, listen.
Just for the
would you-
sake of the story. I mean, this happened months ago now.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I talked to my therapist about this. I'm going through a little PTS, right? What is it called? PSD? What do I have?
PTSD.
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 I'm just coming out of it. So I didn't want to. I kind of pushed it down, and I apologize for that because I was in such a shock, and it really messed me up so bad.
Only Bob Kelly could get attacked in the subway, and somehow, with the actions of the 30 minutes post-attack, lose all sympathy.
You're
points.
the villain in
You're
this
the
story.
villain.
I even side with the guy with the knife.
Yeah, it was actually a
Yeah,
white.
you're the bad guy.
It was a white guy who attacked me too.
Watch it. Oh, white guy attacked. All right, so it was interracial.
No, I apologize. It was a Puerto Rican. Who am I kidding? Yeah, Seton. I mean, if we go back, I did not. He's such a. I mean, let me tell you something, dude. He wanted to go find this guy and fucking take him out, which was I had to kind of pull him back off of that. He was like, he actually
He would
started
have been
smiling.
safer finding. No. It would have been a much safer thing to have Seton find the guy and choke him out than to make Seton jump on the train tracks twice and mess around with the third
He
race.
wants to find the guy that stabbed you, and you're not even willing to find the maitre d' to buy him the steak dinner you promised him.
You won't buy him a steak dinner.
I didn't know. I'm getting him a steak dinner. You're out of your mind. We're doing the bonfire, and I told Christine we got to have Seton on, and it never.
He's never been invited.
I don't
You
book.
can invite.
I told Christine we got to have the guy basically
Bob,
rescued your possession.
Can you imagine, Bob? If how?
Hang on.
This is what a
Hang
good
on.
guy sees, man.
Let me get into imagine mode.
wanted to
I want to get into imagine mode. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Go ahead. Okay. Go.
All right. Because I want to contextualize this properly.
Good word.
This is what a good guy Seton is. What you just said, he's just like, okay, cool. Can you imagine, Bob? Imagine this, your mind state.
Yeah.
If you found me and I pressured you into helping me,
Yeah.
and you helped me, and then I said, no, I'm going to talk to Travis and get you on my show.
Yeah.
Do you know how upset you'd talk to Travis? You can't invite me on your show.
It was
you
the-
gotta
it
talk
was
to
the
Travis,
second-
and
it was like the
I don't know. Travis will let me know when there's a good date.
It was the second week I was on the bonfire. I was a little skittish about, you know what I mean? It wasn't really my show at the time. It was my second week.
Right.
So it was, I
Yeah,
was a
but now
little,
it is.
I came in and I was like,
It's been months.
I said, we got to get him on. We got to have him on, blah, blah, blah. And I was a little skittish with that. But, and here's
That's
the
very
thing. Can you imagine
Okay.
this? Can you imagine this? Can you get into imagine mode, please?
Hang on.
Yes.
All right, I'm there.
Okay, great. Okay. Imagine this. I am there and I jump down off the tracks. And
I've been imagining that since the day I met you.
This is so mean to you, Bobby.
No, it's Jim Norton. He's my fucking one of my best friends.
No sympathy. The man was almost stabbed,
I thank you, Mike. I appreciate that,
All right.
Mike.
my friend.
I jump down on the tracks. My knee buckles. I fucking break my knee again. And then as I crawl over, get the wallet, get the other thing. I'm trying to get back up and I can't pull myself back up off of the tracks. And I'm just digging my fingernails in as the F train comes in. And now they have to call Max and Dawn to say goodbye to me as they back up the F train and my guts fall out onto my wallet and phone.
And they have to call a bunch of people to repair the train.
I love Norton's snaggletooth laugh when he gets a good one, real good one.
The wheeze
Yeah.
that kicks in.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got a cancer wheeze.
No, you're right, Bob. But the fact that you would risk a fellow comedian's life because you didn't want to buy a new phone. It's all in the cloud. It's in the cloud.
Listen, nobody can find that phone. Do you understand me? Nobody can find that phone. Listen to me. That phone can never be found.
Him up off the track. The idea of picking him off the track me jumping on the track seemed a lot easier than me trying to pull him off the track.
If you tried pulling him off the track, something happened on 41st Street today. That's the same thing that would have giant crane phone.
Have you thought about the amount of?
Would you rather have your back out and not be able to do MMA or any of your classes, or jump down and get the thing and jump back up?
Right, exactly. That's the whole thought.
Yep.
I mean, have you thought about not only the amount of episodes of The Bonfire and the amount of time dinner has occurred since?
I mean, I haven't until just now. Now it hurts. Now it feels like a burden.
It's so many, right?
Yeah, so much. I can't even.
No wonder.
I mean,
you've got such a gentle mind state. People fuck with you
all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, bro. Listen, man. You're a real good person, man. And
I appreciate that, dude.
Not
I want
you,
you to buy
not
steak and
you.
dinner.
You're not a good person. You're not even human. If you were there, I would just ask you to crawl down and talk to your friends to get it.
I'm going to make my pants.
All right, Bob. Well,
Bob and Mike Calta.
I appreciate the clarity.
All right.
Thanks,
well, Satan, we'll see you on the bonfire soon. I don't know. I'll get you. I don't know when, but soon. And
talk to the producer.
Yeah.
Talk to the producer.
Send a fax to McClure.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Olive Garden on the house, buddy. I got you.
All right, cool. That's great. He's taking you New Year's Eve to his gig. And
goodbye.
Calta and Kelly. See you later.
Shit. All right.
That fucking Jim Norton still as sharp as ever.
Dude, listen, Jim Norton is the fastest gun in the West. I mean, you would be too if you just spent all your time alone.
Do you know when people say, like you'll get this a lot when they listen to podcasts or radio, they go, "Oh, I was listening to you. You made me laugh so hard I spit my water out." That never really happens. The same way when they're like, "Oh, I was laughing so hard I had to pull over." That never happens either.
Right.
But Jim Norton made me spit my soda out onto my windshield in my car one time.
Dude, I tell you, verbally, we have to get Norton, you have to gang up on him. It has to be like Keith and me and Voss, or you at least need two people. You can't go toe to toe with Norton. You just can't, because he'll say something that will he'll say something that hits you, and you know what I mean? And
because he's so great, you'll take the heat. You'll just take the beating.
Dude, he's too funny, man. He's fast. I mean, that's what made O&A the best, is that Anthony and him were so fast. And then you add in comics to that. That's why it was such a holy shit. I used to be terrified of going into O&A. I'll admit it right now. It used to keep me up at night. Oh, you're on tomorrow. I'd be like, fuck. And
really?
You try. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
I don't know. You don't like to be the brunt. I don't mind being the brunt. I'll take the heat. I don't care.
Dude, it's not the heat. You're going in with Patrice, Norton, Voss.
Oh, you're getting murdered. Yeah.
And Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like blood in, blood out. It's like gang war. It was so fucking bad. What I wore, everything was just taken care of. Like you walk in there and just pray that everything is perfect, because whatever is out of line, they're going to pick up on it.
Oh yeah.
And Norton is the fucking you can't get him. It's like Patrice was a fat motherfucker, but you couldn't get him with fat jokes.
Mm-mm.
You know, Norton fucking, at the time liked to get shit on and like sucking dudes off, and you still couldn't get him. You still couldn't get him.
I think
He's too
Patrice and
funny.
I probably look the same naked.
Yeah, I mean, one's tanner than the other one.
Right. He probably looked better because it was all nice and dark. But I bet you we got the same size pecker. I bet you we got the same hair splotches on the different parts of our body.
So funny. They will. I mean, dude. And Sam. You got to give Sam a little credit too. Sam.
You don't need to give Sam. Sam is shielded by the great Jim Norton. Sam's like that little kid in your neighborhood who used to hide behind the bully and bing, 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 bing. And when you catch a little fucker alone, he's like, "No, I'm sorry, I was just kidding."
I'll tell
And
you.
I
why,
love Sam. By the
I'll
way,
tell you why Sam needs a little credit. Sam is the great instigator.
yeah, that's a talent.
Sam is. He is the great instigator. He brings in the WWE. He will find the little crack in the dam, and he will just chip away until a little water, and then the whole dam comes down. He is the great instigator.
There you go. That's perfect.
I mean, he really is, dude. He knows when he's got something, he will fucking set Jim up. He revs Norton up. I mean, 100%. When this came up, Sam went, boom, I got it. And
Call Bobby. We should call Bobby.
Dude, and Travis too. The whole crew of it. Travis is a little fuck. Travis is great. Hey, Bob, how are you? He'll turn cunt mode on real fast.
Listen to me. I know that on special days we have Joe Russell.
Unknown caller.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit.
Who is that?
This is my. Hang on one second. Hello. Hello.
It's Fanny.
Hey, I'm sorry, Mike. I gotta go. I have a meeting right now.
I gotta go too.
You're live on the Calta and Kelly podcast. When are you gonna get Calta and Kelly some fucking ads?
Yeah.
I will start working on it. Let's talk.
There you go.
What's your name? What's your name? How you doing?
It's Franny. Franny's
What's up,
the shit.
Franny? What's up, Franny?
All right, listen. I'm gonna wrap up now. I'll call you back in 2 seconds with everybody. All right.
Cool.
All right. Bye. Yeah, she's the best. I'm have a meeting with her about ads, about this podcast and the other ones and all that. So
I have to go to a doctor's appointment at 11:30 that I'm already 4 minutes behind for, so I got to run too.
all right. Well, listen, it's been a fantastic show. Mush, what do you got, Mush?
All right.
Mhm.
Mush is dead.
Mush.
Sorry, we have Joe Russell waiting to come on.
Oh,
Let me know.
all right, let's go. Can we go?
I gotta go.
Oh,
I
you
gotta go to my
go.
appointment.
I'll stay
I'm
with
sorry.
Joe.
I'm
Love you,
sorry. I
everybody.
love Joe, but I gotta go.
Barbecue your ass, molasses.
Paul Viersey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got it's Paul Verzi.
Hang
All
on a second.
right, you and Verzi do it. Bye.
Paul.
Yo.
Verzi.
What's up?
I'm running late with Calta and Kelly. Give me 5 minutes. All right. You're on Calta and Kelly right now. Say hello.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Will you do the last minute of the show with me? Because Mike left.
What? Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a phone call, don't we?
I know. It's running a minute late. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I call you back in a minute?
Yeah, but on the phone, right?
Yeah, on the phone. No, on a fucking yes, on the phone.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a new 5 with Joe.
What's up, guys? Oh,
Hey, sorry, dude.
I'll go through this quick.
Go.
Hey, did you hear this news story about Taco Bell? They paid $720,000 for the use of the slogan Taco Tuesday. That's a lot of money. That's why I've finally decided to sell my taco slogan, Irritable Bowel Syndrome Sunday. Come on, Taco Bell, get it while it's hot. Hey, I was at the bar last week and I overheard a guy say, a real woman doesn't have a penis. I thought that was a dumb thing for him to say because he had a mermaid tattoo. So a lady can't have a penis, but you're okay if she has a trout pussy? Sounds like someone got catfished.
That was a good one.
All right.
That was a good one. Trout pussy.
I got a question. What's considered a comfort food? Is that like a comfort animal? If it isn't, how come TSA always makes me throw away my mac and cheese? Next time I'm going to say, back off. This is my emotional support Easy Mac. Plus, I'm following TSA guidelines. It's in a gallon bag. Trout pussy. I got him back. So I've shut off autocorrect on my phone because my wife corrects all my grammar mistakes. Like the other day, I texted her, me and my buddy are going to stop at the 24-hour McDonald's. She texted me back, it's my buddy and I. And it's not 24-hour McDonald's, it's the 24-hour fitness. Thanks, autocorrect wife. Oh, boy. All right, last one. Hey, is there anything more disappointing than ordering Mott sticks at a restaurant, biting into it, and there's no cheese? Do you know why those ones are empty on the inside? Because they haven't been adopted yet. They're the orphans of the food world. That's why they're dropped off at your table in a basket. They dropped off in a basket.
Trout pussy. Is that it?
Yeah.
Hey, wow. You should have. Why would you not close with trout pussy? All right. Oh my God. Mush. What do you got, Mush?
Follow me at McAfee Suarez. Some dates coming up, but nothing on official yet.
All right. Joe, what do you got?
Just the Cheese Show. New episode drops today at like 2:00. YouTube.
All right, Mike Calter, of course. And you guys are the best fans in the world. Go to calterandkelly.com. Subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Hit that little button. Go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly if you want to support the show. It's right there. Click. It's the price of a cup of coffee. And comicwearables.com. Use code word Ladybug, and you will get 20% off all your Calter and Kelly merch. And we'll see you guys next week, hopefully Monday, definitely not Sunday. It's Calter and Kelly. Lou, this is for you, baby. You guys are the best. Woo! I'm Chinese.